place, guys. Now what's going to happen this evening is very soon I'm going to ask some volunteers. Now if you are going to volunteer, first of all ladies, I promise you tonight, at no time during the show will I embarrass you in any way, and you will not be asked to take any items of clothing off. Guys, I'm sorry, but we have to have some standards. There's certain people that I will not and cannot hypnotize. First of all, do you have any drunks in tonight?
Yay!
Any drunks? I think there's more. I can smell it from here. I think there's more drunks out the audience than that. I cannot hypnotize idiots. Do we have any idiots in this evening? You're on the beach as well. Beach Gears, fantastic. You're suffering from depression. Come to think of it, in Rena, that's probably about 90% of the audience. Only joking. But if you have any clinical, medical problems with depression, please just don't come up on stage tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, who wants to be the star of the show? Who wants to be the next star of YouTube? Make the way up to the stage, please, and sit yourselves down. Bring your chairs up, girls. Okay, we need some more chairs. Thank you, son. Hi, girls. Can you come and sit over here, please? Okay. We need some more chairs, please. Who's got a chair that didn't have one originally? We need some more volunteers on stage. Bring your chairs with you, please. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Are you coming out and volunteering? Okay, fantastic. Okay, lovely lady there, would you like to come and take this seat here? Okay, there's tonight's star of the show. Step number 3. Very deep now. Very, very deep to sleep. Drifting deeper and deeper and deeper to sleep. Step number 2. Step number 2. Very deep to sleep now. Very, very deep to sleep. From this moment on, every time I say the words, eyes tightly closed, and I click my fingers, your eyes will automatically close and your head will drop down into the heavy state that it's in at the moment. That's every time I say, eyes closed. And I click my fingers and I say, eyes closed. You will sit back in your seat and your eyes will close automatically. And you will return into this state of hypnosis. And every time I say the word sleep and you close your eyes, your hypnotic level stage will double. So during the night, you will find you become constantly more and more relaxed. And every time I say the word sleep, you will become more and more relaxed. Your eyes will automatically close, your head will become heavy and will fall down in front of you or to the side, whichever you prefer. During tonight's show, when I say wide awake, wakey wakey, wide awake, your eyes will pop open, you will be full of vitality, and you will become the star of the show. Look, in a moment I'm going to come round and speak to each and every one of you individually as you drift deeper and deeper to sleep. Good evening, sir. Where are you from? Horton, okay. Look up at the spotlight. I'm going to say the words. Deeper and deeper. Eyes closed and sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Good evening. What's your name? Julie. Hello, Julie. How are you feeling tonight? Fine, good. You're looking lovely, Julie. Look up at the light, Julie. Concentrate on the light. When I say the word sleep, you're going to drop down even deeper and deeper to sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. And fast asleep. Fast asleep. Good evening, sir. Hello. Your name is? Stefan. Stefan, look up at the light. Look up at the light. Listen to my voice and concentrate. When I say the word sleep, you're going to relax and sleep even deeper than you were before you woke up. 3, 2, 1, and sleep. Sleep. Head becoming heavier and heavier. And you're late for work. And your job in the morning before you go to work is you've got to milk a cow. The cow is outside in the garden and you have to milk the cow before you go to work. So when you hear the music, you're going to milk the cow. You've got your hands out in front of you. Start milking the cow with your hands out in front of you. Start milking the cow. The cow's others are straight in front of you. Milk that cow. Milk the cow. Come on, get your hands going. That's it, the cow's in front of you. Start milking that cow. You want to milk you're going to get to what? You want to move that cow faster and faster, faster and faster. I'll try and push on your arm, but no matter how hard I push, I will not be able to get your arm to sink down, because your arm now, on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, and on 5 is completely rigid, completely solid. I'll come round and touch each and every one of you, and no matter how I push, your arm will not go down. It is solid, it is rigid. It is solid, it is rigid, absolutely carved out of iron. It is solid, it is rigid, and rigid, and rigid. Fantastic. Each and every one of you, I'm going to count from 3 down to 1. When I get to 1, your arm will become loose and limp, and it will hit your knee as it falls down. Only when I count from 3 down to 1, when it does, you will find yourself 100 times deeper hypnotized than you are at the moment. 3, 2, 1. Let your arm fall down now. It's become loose and limp. Totally loose and limp. And deeper and deeper and deeper listening. So put your hand down. The weight is coming round. A free drink for each and every one of you. Each and every one of you. Get that drink down your throat. Get some drink down your throat. That's it. Sip it. It's your favorite drink. It's ice cold. As you sip that drink, you're becoming more and more relaxed. Make some noise. Make some noise for our rock band tonight. Come on, girls, sing your guitar. There you go for a big song. You're on the drums in the background. There you go for a big song. Fantastic stuff. Last night, the person I'm touching now, you went out for a curry last night. And when you wake up, you realise that that curry was the hottest curry that you've ever had. And when you wake up, you will find that you've got terrible wind. And you will actually be quite embarrassed. So 3, 2, 1, you wide awake? Where did you go last night for food? What did you have last night? You had? Is that spicy? Why have you got such bad wind? It's okay, you don't have to apologize. Alright, sleep, 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 sleep. Very, very sad indeed. Very, very sad. It's 3 films you're going to watch tonight. We have a new invention in the cinema, and it's called Feel Effects. Now, it's a little bit of an adult film, and when you watch this film, you can actually take part by putting your hands out and joining in with the characters and the stars of the film. It's an adult film. It's in Feely-Vision. You can put your hands out, you can touch the characters, you can touch the actors, you can touch the actors in this film. It's in Feely-Vision. It's your imagination. It's in Feely-Vision. It's a brand new concept. You're joining it. Oh, and you could pick. Yes, it's your favorite actor. That's it. It's in Feely-Vision. All right. Wow, this is some film you're watching. I've got to get this on video. This film that this girl's watching. Okay, every one of you, eyes closed and sleep. Girls, in a minute you're going to be driving your very own race car. You have a steering wheel, you have a gear stick, you have foot pedals. When you hear the music, you'll be wide awake and you're going to be looking down the track. Each and every one of you, you are now a race car driver on the Grand Prix circuit. You've got the steering wheel, you've got the gear stick. You represent Norway in the Grand Prix. Give them some cheers as they go around the circuit tonight. Oh, bit of brake trouble there. The racer's having trouble with the pedals. Come on, girls, you've been lapped by the Italians. The Germans have beaten you as well. Come on, you represent Norway. Make some effort, girls. Oh, that's more like it. Don't forget your gear stick, girls. Don't forget the gear stick. Don't forget your pedals as well, girls. Don't forget your pedals as well. Fantastic stuff. Wow. Okay, you're coming up to the second last band. You're catching up with the Swedish now. You're just about to land the Swedish to take the Norwegian team into the final. fantastic stuff. And it's 3, 2, 1. Team Norway wins. A big cheer for Team Norway. Yeah. Okay, each and every. Make some noise for the girls tonight. Alright girls, fantastic stuff. You have just won a golden ticket to Las Vegas. If you'd like to take your seats, for the last time, girls, just before you leave the stage this evening, just sit yourselves down. I really want a big cheer for all the girls that helped me out tonight with the show. They've been absolute superstars. Girls, I'm going to do very quick 1 to 5. When I count from 5, first of all, I want you for the last time this evening to shut your eyes. I'm going to count up to 1 to 5. When I get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you will find that you will have no ill effects. You take a nice big deep breath and you will be completely wide awake. Any suggestions that you've experienced this evening will be completely and totally taken out of your subconscious mind. On 1, nice big deep breath in, girls, fantastic. On 2, even deeper in, and you're beginning now to become more and more awake. On 3, big stretch now as you wake up and you've got no ill effects. In fact, you feel better than you did before you came up on stage. 4 and 5, wide awake, ladies and gentlemen. A big cheer for my volunteers tonight. Give it up. Thank you, girls. Thank you very much. Tuesday time. You've been great sports tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Yes. An absolute start. There you go. That's a little taste of hypnosis. Hope you enjoyed the show tonight. Every night I do a different show. All the sketches are completely different. Did you enjoy